Every year the calendar changes, and every year people lie to themselves. They say things like, from January 1st, I'll wake up early. I'll start working out. I'll focus on money. I'll finally change my life. And every year, by February, it's over. The goals are forgotten, and life looks exactly the same. Here's something uncomfortable. The Stoics never made New Year's resolutions, not because they were lazy, but because they understood something most people still don't. And once you understand it, you'll never look at resolutions the same way again. Let's ask an honest question. Why do people even make New Year's resolutions? It's not because January is special. It's not because discipline suddenly appears overnight. It's because the calendar gives people hope without effort. The new year feels like a reset button, a clean slate, a fresh start. People feel guilty about the year they wasted, so they make promises to their future self to escape responsibility in the present. That's the real purpose of resolutions, not change, emotional relief. You say, I'll fix it next year, and for a moment, you feel better. The Stoics saw this clearly. They didn't believe in future promises. They believed in present control. Think about this. A Stoic wakes up on a random Tuesday. No celebration, no new year, no motivation speech, and still asks one simple question: what is in my control today? Modern people wake up on January 1st and ask something very different. How can I feel different without doing anything difficult yet? That's the difference. Stoicism wasn't built for comfort. It was built for reality. Marcus Aurelius didn't wait for a new year to act better. Epictetus didn't say, I'll work on discipline after the holidays. Because to a Stoic, waiting for the right time was already a weakness. Here's the core reason Stoics avoided New Year's resolutions. They knew this. Discipline tied to dates is fake discipline. If you only act when it's January, when it feels inspiring, when everyone else is starting, then you're not disciplined. You're emotional. Stoics believe something brutal. If something matters, it must be done regardless of mood, date, or motivation. A resolution says, I'll change when conditions feel right. Stoicism says conditions don't matter. That's why resolutions collapse. They're built on hope, not identity. Let's be honest. Most resolutions fail for 3 reasons. First, they're based on fantasy. People don't plan for boredom. They don't plan for bad days. They imagine a perfect version of themselves. Stoics plan for struggle. Second, they rely on motivation. Motivation disappears the moment life becomes uncomfortable. Stoics didn't trust motivation. They trusted habits and restraint. Third, they delay responsibility. I'll start next month. I'll start next year. I'll start when things calm down. The Stoics had a word for this: self-deception. So what did Stoics do instead? They lived by daily standards, not yearly promises, no grand declarations, no public goals, no dramatic resets, just quiet discipline. Every day they asked themselves, did I waste today? Did I act with restraint? Did I do what was in my control? That was enough. No countdowns, no new me nonsense, just repetition. Look around today. People announce goals online. They buy planners. They watch productivity videos. But they can't sit with discomfort. They can't say no to pleasure. They can't stay consistent when no one is watching. Stoics trained for invisible discipline, the kind no one claps for, the kind that doesn't feel good, the kind that actually changes lives. Here's the uncomfortable truth. If you need a new year to change, you don't want change badly enough. Stoics didn't wait for January. They didn't wait for motivation. They didn't wait for permission. They understood something timeless. You don't rise to your goals. You fall to your habits, and habits don't care what year it is. So ask yourself this: when this video ends, will you wait for the next year? Or will you do the one thing Stoics actually respected? Act now, quietly, without promises, because discipline doesn't begin on January 1st. It begins the moment you stop lying to yourself.